Good evening, everybody. It's your girl, Opeyemi Ayeola Ekale. Ekale Shewa. Okay. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Enrique, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for Demola. Michael, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for joining me on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Emma Binope Mope, Mope Moni Mawala Lay. Monsuni. Emma Binope Mope. I've been working night shift, so during the day I'm always a bit tired. Babatunde, so bad, how are you? Eshe, Ekale, everybody. Whether what's in better, but àsìkò tí àwọn èèyàn máa ní fever látún bọ́ sí. Ọlọ́run aṣàánú ẹ. Ekale, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. How are you? It's your girl again, Opeyemi Ayeola. Aku òǹgbẹ o, ẹ̀mí àṣìkà o. Barika kinino. Barika what? Ramadan Karim. Ramadan Karim. Aku òǹgbẹ o, ẹ̀mí àṣìkà, àdúrà wa gbà o. Àníṣe lásán, Ọlọ́run á kà wá yẹ o. Àṣírí wa ò ní tú o, àṣírí wa bò lágbára Èdùmàrè o. Ìgbéga ni tiwa máa jẹ́ o. Aku òǹgbẹ, àwa àjọ̀sán kẹrẹ náà, aku oúnjẹ jíjẹ o. Àdúrà tiwa náà àgbà o, àníṣe lásán. God bless you, everybody. As usual, I'll try not to waste a lot of your time. And as usual, we have come here to reason together. I have come to kind of encourage us. I have come to encourage us. And today we'll be talking about our children. We'll be encouraging us about our children. Our abiyamọ, àtàwa tá ń wojú Ọlọ́run fún ọmọ, tí àdúrà wa dẹ̀ máa gbà tá máa gbé ọmọ tiwa jó. Àwa abiyamọ tá ní mọ sàárè àwọn ọmọ wa, tí ṣe àwọn ọmọ wa aṣojú wa, tí ìgbéga àwọn ọmọ wa aṣojú wa, tọ́jọ́ nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ àwọn ọmọ wa wọ̀nyí fi kọ̀ọ̀kan ní wa ṣàwátì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká súnmọ́ bí. Àwa tó hùn ká jẹ́ abiyamọ. Lucky P, God bless you. Thank you so much. No makeup. Zero makeup. Ṣẹ́ra wa tàdé ń wojú Ọlọ́run fún ọmọ wa tí ayọ̀ ọmọ tó hùn lágbára Èdùmàrè. Ọlọ́run á kà wá yẹ. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ á kà wá yẹ. Àwọn ogun ọ̀run á kà wá yẹ. Ọmọ tiwa á ní fọmọ lọ́mọ ṣọmọ. Ọmọ tiwa làwa náà máa gbéjó. Wọ́n á forúkọ ọmọ pè wá. Àwọn ọmọ tàdé bí wọn ò ní di ìdàkudà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ aráyé ò ní sọ wọ́n di ìdàkudà. Á ní mọ sàárè wọn lágbára Èdùmàrè. Oyewole David, olórúkọ ọmọ mi. How are you? Shewa, okay. Mercy of God. God bless you. Quisa, is it Quisa Designs? How are you? TB World, how are you? Motrayo, Bawoni. Evans, how are you? As usual, please kindly, if you know you joined late or you just want to, try and watch this live stream again, you can always go back to my Facebook page to watch it, or you can kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Opeyemi Ayeola TV, and watch my live streams over again on YouTube. I will be posting my live streams on YouTube. Shall I pay Facebook on sing? Unfortunately for us, Lori Facebook on sing, our live streams can only be on our pages for 1 month, 30 days. Kindly share this live. It can only be on our live streams for 30 days. So I've decided that instead of it, Coco disappear, Abi were deleted automatically by Facebook. Mama post the see on YouTube so that you guys can always go back and watch it. And do not forget, kindly let me know where you are streaming this live from. Fumi Idowu, how are you, ma? Shitu, Ola, how are you? Tim Lola, how are you? Kindly let me know as you join us. Kindly let me know where you're streaming this live stream from. Let me just know. Let me have an idea. Then if you know you're my United Kingdom person like me, you know you're a Japanian like myself, and you have decided to jump out to the United Kingdom, or you have settled in the United Kingdom, you know there's only one money transfer platform, surest with the best rate, unbeatable rate, and that is no other than Velo Remit. If you know you've not started to use Velo Remit as your transfer platform, you are missing on correct rate. You are shortchanging yourself. And why would you have to shortchange yourself when you are not paying any amount of money to send money from pounds to naira? Kindly subscribe to Velo Remit and do not forget to use my referral code Opeyemi. And don't be selfish about it. Bring your friends and family on board. And know that you have your own unique referral code as well once you have signed up to Velo Remit. And for every £100, you get a £10 bonus. £10 bonus. So you can use that as your side hustle. You can use that as your side hustle as well. Then today we will be encouraging ourselves. Lórí àwọn ọmọ wa. Alára encouragement àwọn afúnra wa ni wípé let us invest in the future, the growth, the academic excellence of our children. Ayé ìgbà tá a wá kéré lesson, a máa ṣe extra tutorials. Lesson, àwa máa ń gbàpò tí sórí lọ sí lesson ni. Ọ̀bí káwọn tutors kọ́ wa nílé. But you see, we don't have to open our homes to strangers to come in. We don't have to open our homes, or our children do not have to physically attend any kind of gathering. Our mom and online tutorial. One she maths, one say English, one she coding. Now it any book on teachers more because me in a pounds to move of anybody. But I'm sure a lot of you are like that. At Beshiruli, we pounds you know how much we have to pay for an hour last song. Half an hour last song, you know how much we have to pay in pounds. Taba shiro yen owo tí mò ń sọ fún naira, tí mò ń sọ fáwọn tutors ní naira is nowhere near iye tí n bá sọ in pounds. And I see the excellency in and the improvement in my children's academics. I will not lie to you. So Book Flight Academy is your surest online tutorial platform to help our children with this. Now let us quickly go into encouraging our children, ourselves, with regards our wonderful charms, as I love to call them. Before I go into it, I want to thank you all for joining me once again. I could have been left here all by myself. I'm not giving you money for data. I'm not paying you. Time is money. You all have just decided out of love or curiosity to just come and see and hear what I have got to say today. And for that, I appreciate you all for the support. I could just have been here all by myself, and there's absolutely nothing I would have to do about it, especially knowing that my platform is not the kind of platform that, you know, a lot of crowd would want to come, because there is no gossip, there is no isokuso, there is no, you know, all these things. It's not a comical platform. And I really want to appreciate you all, especially my faithfuls who are always readily available, and the new ones will join me on a regular. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you for sharing your valuable time and data with me. And also to everybody who come on this platform to comment, I want to applaud you. I want to appreciate you, because on this platform, a lot of you, if not everybody, you've been extremely respectful towards me, even when I say things that you do not agree with. Even when I say things that we do not have to agree, we disagree to agree. You do not agree with, you don't come negative comments or being insultive or all that. And for that, I genuinely want to applaud you and appreciate you all for that. God bless you. Don't worry, I'll come and tell you my skinning. Why my skin is skinning. They know why apart from Otutu helps to skin my skin. Otutu can help to make skin skinning. God bless you guys. So Lenny, ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa la fẹ́ sọ. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ help wa. The mistakes that our parents made with us. It is very important that we tread with caution so that we do not repeat such mistakes with our children. And in any way that we might have, you know, find in anything or situation that is not palatable, especially in the area of parenting, that we must have found ourselves due to reasons, you know, several reasons, whether reasons we have control over or reasons we do not have control over. I would only say that Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní wisdom and the resources to be wonderful, positive parents and guardians to all our children. Parenting does not come with any manual, and it is not easy, especially with the kind of children that we have these days, and especially with the kind of environment and community we live in right now. A lot of things are extremely challenging. Very challenging. And a lot of all these challenges make parenting rather difficult than easy. Parenting, social media has made parenting a lot difficult than in our time. Our children have a lot that they are dealing with. Our Lana deal with peer pressure. You do not have a clue what these children deal with personally. That is why as parents, we need to be all hands on deck. We need to be actively involved in in forming the kind of adult that our children will grow into. And we cannot but plan ahead. We need to support these children enough to be able as parents to try our best to plan ahead for them. And as we are planning ahead for these children, I would encourage us to not neglect ourselves as well. We need to equally make plans for ourselves even as parents. Ajiri àwọn ọmọ yìí o. Ọlọ́run á fi àánú wa sí àwọn ọmọ wa lójú o. First off, I want to talk to parents. Whether you are lucky or fortunate to be together with your spouse or your baby mama or your baby daddy. Kò ń ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe èèyàn ẹni tí òun àti ẹni tó bímọ fún yálà ó jẹ́ ọkọ ni àbí bàbá ọmọ wọ́n wà together àbí wọ́n ní some sort of understanding. Kò ń ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe tó bá jẹ́ ti mímọ̀ ṣe ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló yìí máa wà ní ilé ọkọ àbí níyàwó yìí máa wà lé ẹ̀ báyìí o. Kì í ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti àánú ni àti wípé ẹni tá à ń bá nájà ló make up mind ẹ̀ wípé sẹ́ àìjọ máa wà together. Ọjọ́ tí ẹni tá à ń bá nájà bá make up mind ẹ̀ wípé òun ò ṣe mọ́ kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí. Àbí ọjọ́ tí àwa tá à ń bá wọn nájà náà bá ní ó ti sú mi mi ì ṣe mọ́ kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí. So lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, when it comes to children, I want us to firstly understand that these children, their existence in this world that we live in, the existence of these children have been placed in our hands. Awala famuwa. They just did not just come. We went through a process of reproduction to be able to bring these children forth, whether planned or not. Whether it happened the way we would have loved it to happen or not. We as adults went through a process to bring these children forth. And for that, we owe it a duty. It is 100% duty. It is our duty as parents to these children to be responsible for them. The moment as adults we made that decision or we made that process, we went through that process, and God bless you, to bring forth these children. No matter how the situation would turn or has turned, it is never the fault of these children. Bàbá ẹ̀ ò sí lọ́dọ̀ mi mọ́, ìyá ẹ̀ ò sí lọ́dọ̀ mi mọ́, ìyá ẹ̀ gbé ẹ lẹ̀, bàbá ẹ̀ gbé ẹ lẹ̀ kì í ṣẹ́jú ọmọ yẹn. Mi ì ready láti lóyún, mi ì ready láti nọ́mọ, mi ì plan ẹ̀, mi ì sọ fún ìyá ẹ̀ pé mo fẹ́ bímọ, mi ì sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ pé mo fẹ́ bímọ, kò ń ṣe fault ọmọ yẹn. Mo lọ wí pé kó bá mi yọ ẹ́ dànù. Wọ́n ní mi ìgbúdọ̀ yóò máa la ẹ̀mí lọ, wọ́n ní kò ṣeé ṣe, wọ́n ló ti léètì jù, kò ń ṣe fault ọmọ yẹn. So the children have got no right or no duty to suffer for our mistakes or actions that we took. or for whatever situation that must have happened to us. I know it is easier said than done, especially to a lot of people who had not so palatable experience when it comes to in the area of having some people's journey through childbirth, from conception to delivery, was not planned, was not a palatable journey. It wasn't what they would love, but it had happened, and the child is here, or the children are now here. Olani, how are you? So it is now our duty. I just want to encourage us, especially parents who are going through a lot right now, emotionally, psychologically, financially, spiritually. Let us stop blaming these children. Let us help these children, because genuinely and sincerely, children are going through a lot as well. Your son, your daughter, they are under a lot of pressure as much as we all are. We are not alone. These children are under a lot of pressure too. And it's not getting any better for them, as it's not getting any better for us. So let us cut them some slack. Let us be there as adults to emotionally, psychologically, financially, spiritually try and be there for them. It is our duty as parents. Now, I want to use the opportunity to encourage parents who are not together. Parents do not have to be together to be functioning. Your baby mama and your baby daddies, or your husbands or your wives, you do not have to be together under the same roof. You do not have to be in any relation. Like, when I say relationship, I mean deep, in-depth, deep relationship for you as a father to function in the life of your children, and vice versa. And for you as a mother to function in the life of your children. Àwọn obìnrin tá máa ń lo àwọn ọmọ wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí weapon. Tó o bá fún mi ní iye báyìí, o ò ní rá àwọn ọmọ. Tó o bá ṣe báyìí fún mi, tó bá kọ̀ tó o fẹ́ mi mọ́, o ò ní rá àwọn ọmọ. Tó bá kó kúrò nílé mi, o ò tún rá àwọn ọmọ mọ́. Tó bá fi mí lẹ̀, tí n bá pè é, tó o bá dáhùn, o ò tún rá àwọn ọmọ mọ́. These children are not supposed to be weapon. Mama Barawaja. It's not fair on these children. We are directly and indirectly damaging these children. Then parents who leave and expose their children to abuse. Nítorí ọmọ mi ni mo ṣe jókòó pa síbẹ̀. Nítorí ọmọ mi ni mo ṣe dúró síbẹ̀. And on a daily, you are exposing these children to all forms of abuse. It is wrong. You owe it to your children. You owe your children a duty of care to protect them. It is not only financial protection that as parents we are here to give our children. That is why a lot of our youths are damaged already, unfortunately. Look online. Look at our girls online. A lot of our girls are damaged. In Kototirini. Let me tell you something. There is power in sight. The power of sight and sound. I will give you a very layman's example of the power of sight and sound. Especially the power of sight. If you look through your years as an adult of growing up, you will notice that a lot of things that you saw, a lot of movies that you watched, a lot of things that you have watched and you have seen, you rarely forget. It has a way of sticking into your memory. It might not stick there like as it played out completely, but you have bits and pieces of memory of a lot of things we see. It is the power of the sight. That is why when husbands you are physically abusing your wives in the presence of your children, no matter what happens. Or wives, you are physically abusing your husbands or your baby mamas. En lo karayin, en gbarayin lójú, en lurayin lójú àwọn ọmọ. Yàtọ̀ sí pé en ba yé ara yín jẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ, àwọn innocent children. To wà ńbẹ̀, you are also indirectly influencing them negatively because of the power of sight, the power of sound. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ máa ń sọ síra yín àsìkò ìjà àbásìkò tẹ́ ń ṣeré, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àlùṣàǹfà báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe máa ń pè kíní yẹn, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀, all these negative words, èébú, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ máa ń sọ síra yín, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń gbọ́. That is the power of sound. It is so sad that we are now breeding, God knows the kind of generation of young adults that we are breeding these days. And like they usually say, charity begins from the house. It begins at home. That is why I will never support any man that continue to reside and stay in an abusive relationship, especially where children are involved. I consider such adults as selfish. And sincerely, you cannot tell me that you genuinely love your children. That's wrong. You don't genuinely love them. It is out to me, it is out of your own selfishness. You have only remained there because of your own selfishness. Look at the kind of young adult that you are breeding into the society. They do not, a lot of our young men now, they rarely see anything wrong in hurting a female child. And vice versa. Look at the breed of female young adults that we are breeding now. All that is important to a lot of people right now is money. Money. Owó ni. Lẹ́yìn owó ni. If not, you man baffle me. And I'll continue to say it. I've said it over and over again. If not, how can on social media, broad day, broad daylight, on social media that is there forever, that has footprints, you will see people, young, wonderful, beautiful looking female children, female young adults, female adults, wọ́n polówó padlock, demole, komole, candle, mo wo video kan, coconut, abi agbon, to candles, and you go, it's not even my frustration is not the business people who are marketing their product. It is the comment section. It is not, these people are business people. And as a business person, you want to maximize profit. You will sell your product. That is, that is what business people do. You have a product and you have to sell it. So you have to market it. So you market it how best you know. You can't sell your product. But my frustration and what sinks my heart is our young adult going under the comment section to request publicly, not even going into the DMs, not even just calling these people privately, but going under the comment section publicly to request for these products. This is just to show us the nature and the caliber of young adults that we as parents, we are breeding. And let me tell you, kò kàn mí, ẹwẹ̀ mi ń sìn, ọmọkùnrin nìkan lọ́lọ́run jogún fún mi. Ṣé èmi ni mo fẹ́ fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ni? Ṣé èmi ni mo fẹ́ yan ìyàwó fún wọn ni? Ṣé kì í ṣe àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ tọ́ dáadáa, táwọn parents kan ò tọ́ dáadáa ló likely káwọn Ọlọ́run ṣàánú àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí? Àwa tí Ọlọ́run tá strict má àwọn ọmọ wa, tá à ń try, tá à ń jìyà lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí, tá à ń try láti curb àwọn ọmọ yìí, tá à ń try láti protect àwọn ọmọ yìí, tá a ṣáà ń kọ́ wọn, tá a ṣáà ń gbìyànjú lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí. Ṣé àwọn ọmọ tí wọn ò nẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ṣé wọn ní fàkóbá fún àwọn ọmọ tiwa báyìí? Abẹ́ fi òwe pé àwọn ọmọ yìí náà, okay, kémi ní ṣèbí lóyìnbó ni mo wà. Kò lè, àwọn ọmọ mi ò kú sí Nàìjíríà. Wọn ò lè fara Nàìjíríà. Tó ọmọ mi bá kọ̀ lọ holiday lọ́jọ́ kan ní Nàìjíríà, tó kọ̀ pàdé kan náà àwọn ọmọ yìí, tó kọ̀ lọ fall in love, ẹjọ́ ṣé kò lè fẹ́ tó mú wálé wá bá mi? Ṣé mo fẹ́ kó sọ mí di ìyá burúkú ni? Ṣé mo fẹ́ kó sọ mí di ìyá àyà ni? Ṣé mo fẹ́ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní frustrate mi ni? Báwo gan ni mo ṣe mọ̀ wípé ọmọ yìí? Nítorí as parents, if we say kò kàn mí, unfortunately, somehow this world runs in circles. It is a chain of events. Òun lè ṣe máa rí ọkùnrin tó lálùbáríkà, tó wá láti ilé ire, ṣùgbọ́n tó ṣì ìyàwó fẹ́. Ṣé báwọn èèyàn kan ló tọ́ ìyàwó àṣìfẹ́ yìí? Ẹ máa rí obìnrin tó wá láti ilé ire, tó níwà, tó lẹ́wà, tó ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára, tó máa ṣe ọkọ fẹ́. Ṣé bí àwọn òbí kan ló bí àṣìfẹ́ ọkọ yìí? Ó máa kàn wá. Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ni. Kọ́lọ́run protect àwọn ọmọ wa ni. If you now use your platform, fún àwa tá ní large platform, fẹ́yìn èèyàn mi tẹ́ ní large platform, tí ẹ̀ ń lo platform yìí pé kò kàn mí, kémi ṣáà ti make owó, kémi ṣáà ti ní fame, kémi ṣáà ti tajà mi ni. What you sow, you reap. Oh, àbúrò Ṣadé Lawal, how you dey? Síkírù, how you dey? Báwo ni? Family ńkọ́? It is important we need to try sincerely. Money is important. Owó dà. Sincerely. Owó dà. Ẹni tó bá ti tọ́ owó wò, á mọ̀ wípé owó dà. Kí ìṣẹ́kúrò nígbésí ayé èèyàn, is a blessing. Àmọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa dẹ̀ lábí àmọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa lábí tiwa. Tá ń ragàbó. Kò sí bá ṣe lè ragàbó àwọn ọmọ wa tó. Mákan lóye ń kàn ní. Sincerely to God. Ẹ má jẹ́ káwọ òbí ká jayé. Tó bá dé pé wàá jayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ má yé. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ má jẹ́ ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó wà spiritual when they say má jayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ má yé. Ìwọ tó bá bayé ọmọ èèyàn kan jẹ́, tó ta product tó fi ń bayé ọmọ èèyàn kan jẹ́, tó ò tún lé ayé ṣe, ó ti ń jayé àwọn ọmọ tó bí àtàwọn ọmọ tó ò tí bí, ó ti ń jayé wọn má yé. Peter, God bless you. Ó ti ń jayé wọn má yé. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa tí à ń ṣọ́ ìwà wa, kì í ṣe wípé kò wù wá láti bara jẹ́, kì í ṣe wípé àwa gan ò fẹ́ rìn gbàǹsgbàǹs, kì í ṣe wípé ó dùn. It's boring sometimes. To be well behaved, to be cautious, to be this can be boring. but ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nu wa ní àròjinlẹ̀ ní pàápàá jùlọ àwa tá a bá bímọ ẹni tó bí abiyamọ ń hùwà anyhow abiyamọ ń ṣe bálabàla abiyamọ ń náwó nínú káyé ọmọlàkejì ẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Mimi, how are you? God bless you. Ẹ má bínú sí mi o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ ni. Ẹ má bínú, mo bẹ̀ yín nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba. Ẹ má bínú sí mi. Ẹni tọ́rọ̀ mi bá tàbá. Tó bá lè fi ṣùsùn kó fi para kó jọ kó má fi ṣèbínú kó kọ̀ lọ rò ó kó kọ̀ farabalẹ̀ kó jókòó kó rò ó. Èyí ta fi ń ta àwọn product ta fi ń lọ. You don't have to. Ẹ wò mà, ẹ wò sà, ilé ayé láti máa bá ká ṣera wa. That is what adult human being, that is what we do. A máa ń ṣera wa. Ṣùgbọ́n má jẹ́ ká bá yé ara wa jẹ́ intentionally. Pàápàá jùlọ àwa tá a bá bímọ. Abiyamọ ò gbọdọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. Abiyamọ ò gbọdọ̀ máa ṣe anyhow ṣe. Nítorí báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ bá Ọlọ́run sọ fún àwa tá gbàgbọ́, tá ní ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ di ọmú ẹ̀ mú gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin? Kó fọwọ́ ẹ̀ gbá ọmú ẹ̀, kó dì í mú, kó dẹ̀ bá Ọlọ́run sọ lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. How do you even want to do that? Then I'll go back to àwọn obìnrin àbọ́kùnrin tá à ń lo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ as weapon fúnra wa. Àwọn ọmọ yìí lè ń cause confusion fún. Yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tẹ́ ń lò fún láti hurt wọn. Ẹ ń hurt àwọn ọmọ yìí náà. Gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin takọ̀ believe pé ká máa bẹ́ kiri, ká máa bímọ kiri, ká máa bímọ. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá boys, ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa la fi ń ṣeré. Kí ló dé tá à ń fojú alẹ́ wa ṣeré báyìí? Ọjọ́ alẹ́ tó yẹ pé kò yé wa bó ṣe máa rí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nù wo ní lè gbapá, a lè má lè gbapá, a lè má lè ṣe fandafanda bá ṣe ń ṣe ń sìn. Àtẹ̀mí àti yín à mọ̀ bó ṣe máa rí. Súnkànmí ayùdé ìyàwó mi ń kọ́ ṣó okay. Èmi àti yín ò tí mọ bójú alẹ́ yẹn ṣe máa rí. Kí ló dé tá a try láti guard ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa? Ká try láti ṣe dáadáa. Àwọn ọmọ iná ló máa kù wá kù. Let me quickly divert and talk to our wonderful fathers who go to marry the second wife, third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, sixth wife, and many wives. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dì yín mú, my love. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dì wá mú pé ká má fẹ́ yẹ ọkùnrin àbí yẹ obìnrin tá bá fẹ́ fẹ́. It is your choice. It is your life. Nobody can hold you responsible, accountable. If you want to have as many wives as possible, that's your choice. But the area I do not agree with is abandoning the children. Once you abandon a wife, you abandon these children. My daddies, my brothers, ẹ̀yin tèmi, ẹ̀yin daddy mi, ṣé rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn tá ń bí ẹ lọ yẹ̀wò dọ̀túnla mẹ́jọ kò sórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti mọ èyí tó máa ṣàlùbáríkà nù wọn kò dẹ̀ tún sórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti mọ èyí tó máa ṣàánú wa nínú wọn òun lẹ ṣe lè fi kan kẹ́kàn. I'll repeat myself again. Ẹ lọ yẹ̀wò dọ̀túnla mẹ́jọ sà ẹ lọ wá sí kí àwọn ọmọ ìdọ̀túnla mẹ́jọ mà ẹ kò lè guarantee yín èyí tó máa ṣàlùbáríkà jù nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn yàtọ̀ sí àlùbáríkà àwọn ọmọ yẹn kò tún lè guarantee yín èyí tó máa láàánú yín jù nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn. You don't know. Èyí tó kéré tó máa ń ràgàmú yín all the time, mommy's boy, daddy's boy, ó lè dàgbà tán káàánú yín má sí lójú ẹ̀. Ṣeré èyí tó ní àìdùnkẹ́ attitude láti kékeré tí ò tẹ̀ kí wo sáìdì yín yẹn ó lè jóun la máa fi àánú yín sí lójú. Because we do not have the power to know. èmi nídìí ọmọ kankan. Ta ló sọ fún yín pé nídìí ọmọ kankan lọ́jọ́ alẹ́? Àdúrà gbogbo èmi àti yín ni pé à ní dúró de ọmọ ká tó jẹun. Òun la ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ retirement. That is why I keep encouraging us, no matter how little. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní plan retirement yín. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní plan retirement yín. Ṣùgbọ́n who has told you that you can survive your old age without your children? Ṣé mọ bí old age yín ṣe máa rí ni? Mi fi yọ èèyàn kankan o. Mo àjọ kà àtèmi àti yín lájọ kà online o. Kọ́lọ́run bá mi túbọ̀ bless mọ́mì wa Alákìjà. Kọ́lọ́run túbọ̀ bá mi mú wọn lára dá. Kọ́lọ́run má jẹ́ kí ojú ti owó. Àjọ kà ni o. Wípé ojú wọn rí bó ṣe rí. Ta ló lè bá mi bá yín sọ àbí bá wọn sọ? I don't know if she had known. Wípé táwọn bá tó ṣé nígbà tó èjì mi. Nígbà tó wà ní èjì mi tí owó yìí dé tí gbogbo ẹ̀ dé, ṣé wọ́n lè sọ fún wọn wípé God bless you sister mi Ṣóǹdé la wà lẹ́kọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta tó má tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta? Ṣé wọ́n lè bá wọn sọ wípé tẹ́ bá ti dé èjì yìí o, ojú méjèèjì máa dágbére o? Tẹ́ bá ti dé èjì yìí o, ẹsẹ̀ yín méjèèjì máa dágbére o. Tẹ́ bá ti dé èjì yìí o, ẹ̀ ń lè gbapá ẹ̀ ń lè gbapá o. Ṣá máa sọ wípé wọn ò mọ Ọlọ́run tó ni. Àǹtí Búkì ra ìtẹ́kálẹ́ mà. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń gbádùn Nàìjà o. Ẹ ti dà wá nù sílùú òyìnbó wa. Ẹ dà Amẹ́ríkà nù. Ẹ dà ọgbẹ̀ni. Ẹ ń gbádùn Nàìjà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ káyé máa sọ wípé mo wà òkè lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Who has told you? Try and error ní gbogbo wa ń ṣe o. À ń gbìyànjú as parents ni. That is why we need to try our best to take care of these children. They are our responsibility. We cannot afford to just abandon them, no matter how their mother or their father is. Ẹ lè fi ọmọ ìyàwó tuntun kẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún sáré sọ, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé ìyàwó tuntun tá à ń fẹ́ ọ̀tá afẹ́ kò ṣàbíamọ fún wa. Ìyàwó tuntun tẹ́ lọ fẹ́ kò ṣàbíamọ fún yín. Companion, ìyàwó dáadáa tó fọkàn yín balẹ̀ ní lóòótọ́, tó jẹ́ kí ọjọ́ alẹ́ kó rọ̀ yín, kò fún yín ní wàhálà. Accepted. Ẹ wá ń fi àwọn ọmọ ìyàwó yẹn kẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tẹ́yìn bí. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sá o. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa o. Àbí ọmọ tí ìyàwó tuntun bá bí ń sìn, ṣó fẹ́ tó ọjọ́ orí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn ni? Adults lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Kindly let us find a way to be civil. We don't have to be mega good friends. We don't have to be kòríkòsò wọléwòde. Just try and find a common ground for the sake of these children that the two people have brought into this world. Just find a common ground. You don't have to be best of friends. Just find a common ground of communication. Open door policy. Only if you know that that parent is a danger to the child. Then you'll be protecting your child against such a parent. Because we should not be ignorant of the fact that some parents are a danger to their children. Atọ́kùnrin àtobìnrin. Àwọn ìyá mi wà ìyá ni wọ́n. Àbọ̀mọjẹ́ ni wọ́n. Àṣìní ìyá ni wọ́n. Ìyá ni wọ́n ń ṣe ìyá. Àwọn bàbá mi náà dẹ̀ wà. Àṣìní bàbá ni wọ́n. Only if you are protecting those children from that bad person, then you are justified to separate your children from that parent. If not, sincerely, you do not want to shortchange the power of a manly figure in the life of your children, especially for independent women, career women, made women. If their father is ready to be in their life, kindly give him the opportunity and the room to do what he needs to do as a father. Be a father to these children. A father figure, just the physical presence of a father figure, is got his positivity in the life of these children. And so is the presence of a mother figure. Let us help these children. Now, let me quickly go to the children who are in diaspora. Ajere àwọn ọmọ yìí o. Àfilẹ́ àtọ̀nà sílẹ̀ láti wá sílùú òyìnbó kílẹ̀ àyà àwọn ọmọ yìí lè dá. Wọ́n á dirun, wọ́n á dìgbà fún wa o. Àní géka àbámọ̀ jẹ́ o. Ogun bá ti mọ̀, ǹbá má ti wá, Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe tiwa bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ṣẹ́rí society ìlú òyìnbó generally kò strict enough fún irú àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí ń sìn. Generally, òfin ìlú òyìnbó kò firm enough fún irú àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí ń sìn. Iṣẹ́ yẹn pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwa òbí. And it saddens my heart wípé I can only speak for a community like the United Kingdom. Pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ọmọ tá a gbé wá láti ìlú Nàìjíríà, ìyàkuyà wọn pọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó. Ààrí wọn tọ́. And it saddens, it breaks my heart. Ìlú òyìnbó kì í ṣe ìlú tó yẹ pé we leave our children at the mercy of the school. Community ò lè bá wa tọ́ ọmọ. And there are three important things as Nigerians, as Africans, tá bá ti yọ kúrò nínú ẹ̀kọ́ ọmọ, it is a recipe for disaster. What are these three things? Tèmi believe. Culture, tá bá ń tọ́ ọmọ, whether you are Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, whatever culture, Delta, whatever culture you are, the cultural system is there as a guide to help to shape us. Culture be ìkíni, how we greet one another. Kọ́mọ jí tó bá jọmọ Yorùbá làwọn ọmọ yín, kọ́mọ wípé èèyàn máa ń kúnlẹ̀ ní ọmọbìnrin láti kí àgbàlagbà. Kọ́mọ wípé èèyàn máa ń dọ̀bálẹ̀ àti bẹ̀lẹ̀kọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti ń yọ culture, a wà nínú òyìnbó lóòótọ́, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ti ń yọ culture, èdè sísọ, very important. Ẹ ti ń yọ èdè, má sọ Yorùbá sáwọn ọmọ mi, má sọ Hausa sáwọn ọmọ mi, má sọ Igbo fáwọn ọmọ mi, ọmọ olóyìnbó láwọn eléyìí, má sọ, ẹ ti ń ba ayé àwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ sílẹ̀. Èdè sísọ ó máa ń ran ìbáwí lọ́wọ́, pàápàá jùlọ tá bá wà ní ìta ní community. Ara culture wa ni wípé a ní ìdá tí na ọmọ pẹ̀lú ẹgba ká tó fojú nà. Ara culture wa ni, pàápàá jùlọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yorùbá. A lot of us ìgbà tá ń dàgbà, ojú làwọn òbí wa máa fi ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, pàápàá jùlọ tá bá wà ń ta. Wọn ń fẹnu bá wa sọ, wọn ń fọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu, wọn ní lanu bá wa sọ. Ojú ló máa fi bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, wọn bí ẹrí. Tẹ́ bá ti yọ culture, àwọn ọmọ yín ò lè kúnlẹ̀, wọn ò lè dọ̀bálẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ ìlú òyìnbó ni wọ́n máa hug everybody ni. Wọ́n máa shake everybody ni. Ibẹ̀ ló ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Can you stop this? TikTok is the best. I'll block you. Can you please stop it? Can you please stop it? Adewale, I'll block you. If you write it again, I'll block you. Once you remove that cultural influence in the parenting of your children, especially even in Nigeria, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ ló ń gbé ní Nigeria, wọn ò gbédè, wọn ò gbọ́, they don't even understand it. There's a difference between common lè sọ àti common understand. They don't even understand it. They don't understand the language. Mi ní kọ́ mọ́ máa sọ friendly, kò ń ṣe gbogbo wa la ní luck yẹn. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo wa la lórí ọ̀fẹ́ yẹn. Mélòó gan lè èdè táwa gan gbọ́. Bó a jẹ́ ká try ká gbìyànjú. Ìmúra ara culture wa ni. Ìmúra ara culture wa ni wípé obìnrin ò kò dédé lè máa ṣe bálabàla. Ara culture wa ni. Obìnrin ò kàn dédé bọ́ sí gbòòrò lanu sọ̀rọ̀. Ti get ara culture wa ni. O kò lè dédé gbọ́ sí olójújà bí la bá sọ kí ni yẹn. Ẹ fún mi Yorùbá social media. Mo fẹ́ sọ ní Yorùbá ni o. Ayélujára. Obìnrin tó ní a proper, well cultured, well trained, well groomed cultural woman or man. We're not just, there are some words that you just don't come. You can say it in the private of your own homes. You know, you can say it. There are so many words I can say. There are so many huge words. You know, there are so many words that I can say. Tí ma lára àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi, tí ma lára àwọn tèmi, àwọn lọ́rọ̀ mi, ma kọ lánú mi ní bó bá yẹ jábọ́ ló ṣe jábọ́. But I dare not come on social media. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tó pé mi, ó máa lọ́ mi lára láti sọ in public. Ara culture ni, kò gbà ni. Etiquette. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi culture tó àwọn ọmọ wa, èdè, àṣà àti ìṣe. Ó máa help. Ó máa help. Ẹ lọ wo percentage àwọn ọmọ tó ń ya dáadáa nílùú òyìnbó. Wọ́n ní àṣà àti ìṣe, wọ́n ti tàpá sí. Wọ́n ti identify pẹ̀lú ìlú wa, pẹ̀lú culture wa. Àwọn ọmọ tó ń ya dáadáa yẹn nídàkejì ni mò ń sọ. À ń gbọ́ bí lọ́wọ́ lẹ́nu ọmọ dáadáa ni o. Àwọn ọmọ wa tó ń ṣàlùbáríkà dáadáa ní gbòòrò nílùú òyìnbó yẹn. Ẹ lọ wo wọn, majority wọn ní àṣà àti ìṣe. Àwọn ọmọ yìí gana ini ma wasa Abba. Hey, get. Oníṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe o. Àṣà àti ìṣe wa kò perfect. Kò perfect. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò perfect. Culture wa kò perfect. Àwọn kankan wà tẹ́ pé culture wa wọ́n ní kó wà cultural, mi lè ká àwọn ọmọ mi, mi lè gbà ká àwọn ọmọ mi ṣe. But àwọn kankan wà tẹ́ pé wà very essential and important. Bí ìmúra, ìkíni, èdè, ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí, ìtìjú. Ara culture ni kí ọmọ wà kó ní ìtìjú, kó ní ìtìjú ìyá, kó ní ìtìjú bàbá, kó ní ìtìjú ẹbí, kó ní ìtìjú. How can a human being say that òun ò nẹ́ni tó òun tìjú? I don't. Ẹ má bínú. Anybody tó bá wà nílé ayé tó ní pé òun ò, I owe nobody. Lóòótọ́, you don't owe. Now, you see the statement of I owe nobody an apology to how I want to live my life. It's a very compound statement that involves a lot. For example, I do not owe anybody in some aspects of my life how I want to live it Genuinely. It is a very compound, very wide statement, very stretched out statement. Only a lot longer. But because I have children, I have family members, I have in-laws, I have you fans, I have supporters. I cannot live my life as I normally, every aspect of my life, the way I would love to, I would want to. Ìbàràjẹ́ mi ń láti ní caution, because sincerely I owe it. I owe it to my children to behave well. Etiquette. I owe it to my children not to be able to make some decisions in my life. Not because I want to, but I owe it to be well behaved. I owe it to be cultured in my speech, in my language, even in the times of anger. I owe it to my children to be able to behave when I am in public in a certain way. See, in public, it means that, in the sense that I'm on social media live right now. I am in public. I don't think I can come on social media and just talk anyhow, just yarn anyhow, just open my mouth baga. I don't think so. I've got a mom, I've got uncles, I've got family members. But I can't never call your matter. You missed my programs. I'm not worried about YouTube. I'm post on YouTube. With Facebook now, your live streams can only stay on your page for 30 days. So Opeyemi Ayola TV, kindly subscribe to Opeyemi Ayola TV. I'll be posting my live streams there, so you can always go back there and watch it and just be encouraged. So that statement of I don't owe anybody how I live my life is very wide. It's very compound. Etiquette. So you can't really say that literally, like, yes, some aspect of your life, yes, you don't owe anybody how you want to live it. But in some aspects of your life, you actually owe people. You are responsible to some people. You have to try. Home training will not let me do a lot of things. Not because I don't want to, not because I don't feel like I should do it, but sincerely, home training. Home training, the fear of God, home training, my children. How do I want my children, my nieces, my nephews to perceive me? How do I want them to see me? Say, long after I'm gone, how do I want my great-grandchildren, my grandchildren, my lineage, my generation to come? And they see my videos. They come across my videos. You can never tell who is going to archive a lot of things we do, especially things we do in public. You can never tell the archives. So what do you want them to say about you? Unfortunately, a lot of us cannot hide anymore because of social media. We do not have a hiding place like our parents. Our parents weren't jealogon. They got away with a lot of things because there's no record. There's no archive. The only archive they've got is words of mouth. That's why a lot of our parents would go away. They escaped a lot. A lot of us, we cannot. Especially a lot of us who are active on social media. Even if just having a Facebook account, except you're not nowhere near social media at all. Okoni account, one social media account, it has left a footprint of yourself, of you. It's got a record of you. There's an archive. Only parents were virgin by Tofem. Gbogbo ya wa ni wọ́n bá nlé. Gbogbo àwọn ya wa ló bá àtìtọ́ bá nlé àtìtọ́ bá nlé àtìtọ́ ṣe. Gbogbo àwọn òbí wa ni wọ́n gbé test. Kò sí record. Awo ní hiding place o. A lot of us are in hiding place o. If your children are not ashamed of you right now, what if your great-grandchildren are ashamed of you? That's why we need to be careful what we do on social media, what we post on social media, what we post on our pages, how we express ourselves in public. especially when we are parents. Etiquette. So we need to be very cautious of that. That's why a lot of all these our young adults, you know, they post videos, they're so nonchalant about what they do on social media. They just smoke, they do everything they want to do on social media. They make videos of themselves doing this, doing that. Alone. It's not about today. It's genuinely not about today. It's not always about today. When people tell you don't do it or it's too much, you know, you are going overboard with this. Well, it's not everything that comes from a place of jealousy. Nítorí wọn lówó, nítorí wọn ní crowd, nítorí wọn ní platform, nítorí èrò ń wò wọn, torí kíní kan. It's not really from a place of jealousy most times. It can come from a place of love and pity. And pity. That is why I see a lot of people come on social media, they post a lot of videos. Some people do it just to chase clouds. Some people just do this. Some people... And I'm like, oh my God. Our family and our people eat that. How people you in the family? And what kind of family do they come from? What kind of family do they come from? What kind of background do they come from? It's not all about a war. I don't know. It's not all about my family. They are wealthy. They are rich. They are this. They are that. What kind of Orukolonje? And they go there with their names. People know their names. Somehow. So the other thing is religion. I know religion has failed a lot of us. Religion is gradually becoming a caricature. I know. I accept. I put my hands up. Religion has really failed. Especially Nigerian religion. Especially Christianity. I can't speak for Christianity. I can't speak for Islam because I'm not a Muslim. I'm more in the Christianity world. So I'm a Christian, so I know. Especially Christianity has failed. It's still failing. On a daily. Especially with our Pentecostal, so many things, social media. A lot of our religious leaders, our daddies, our mommies, in the past, they would get away with a lot of things. But these days, as soon as you post it, you are not getting away with it too. Even if, as soon as you are not even posting it yourself, you are just doing your thing. Somebody is recording you, somebody is going to post it. You are not getting away with it. Kò sáṣìírí bíbò kankan anywhere with social media. I know religion has really, I will speak for Christianity, oh my God, the doctrines, the practices, especially TikTok. What do I do about TikTok? I don't know. In fact, I don't understand the type of prophets, prophetess, pastors. Facebook is still okay. I don't know much about Instagram. Is not bad. Have you been on any TikTok program, religious program? You will cover your eyes in shame as a Christian. You will just have no nothing else to do than to just, as in, if you're a Christian with brain in your miss, I want sister Christian to you. If you're a Christian that actually truly you know the God you serve, you understand the God you serve, you have a clear understanding of the God you serve, just don't go on TikTok and watch a lot of prophets, pastors live stream. You will be ashamed for them. You will be ashamed for them. Not for their God. I don't know what kind of God they are serving, but you will just, as a Christian, shame will catch you. Shame will just catch you. I don't even know the people who believe in them. I don't know the people who watch it. Maybe I feel a lot of people who watch them on TikTok are just catching cruise. I want to believe. I genuinely want to believe that a lot of Christians who watch all these people on TikTok are just there to catch cruise while they wait time, make themselves happy, forget their sorrow, laugh, and just see them ridiculing themselves because they can't ridicule the God that, if truly is Jehovah, no, Jehovah cannot be ridiculed. So religion, unfortunately, even in the midst of it, religion help with training our children. We cannot minus religion. It has helped in shaping a lot of us. Religion has a way. I am not saying those people who are in bondage. There are some people that religion has put them in bondage. And the good thing about these children, I am being seen. I want your polo. Etiquette. I want more tiwa. I want I'm being seen. One your polo. Opolo. The moment they are even my children at age 15 and 13, the moment they are watching a particular pastor, my children, even at their age, mommy, what's the nonsense he's talking about? What is he saying? What is this pastor saying? What's this pastor talking about? Even at 15 and 13. So the good thing, exposure our motiwa yato, see our only a lot of us, our brainwashed. The way the brainwashing has happened to us, I want to believe that a lot of our children they can't fall into, a lot of them will not fall prey into that kind of brainwashing. Etiquette. But even at that, my brothers and my sisters, le yo ẹ̀sìn. Kò bá jẹ́ ẹ̀sìn àbáláyé, kò bá jẹ́ ẹ̀sìn Islam, kò bá jẹ́ ẹ̀sìn Christianity, ó níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe in the molding and shaping of the future and the growth of our children. You cannot remove ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ̀sìn does not mean going to religious gathering. It does not mean going to church or going to mosques or going to Ile-Ifa, not physically attending, but allowing your children, educating and letting your children know that there is a God somewhere and there are rules, there are guides, there are things. Then it helps to build their conscience. It helps. What religion does, it can help you to shapen the conscience. It molds the conscience of your children. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo ọmọ tó dúró openly ẹni tó máa openly tó ń ṣe yahoo, ẹ má bínú, òun ṣe yahoo, ó wá openly jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣe rèé, ara ò tiẹ̀, ojú ò tiẹ̀, sincerely ẹni yẹn ò nẹ́sìn. Because kò sórúkọ méjì tá à ń pè, apanilẹ́kúnjayé. Ìwọ tó bá pẹni ẹlẹ́ni lẹ́kúnjayé. I don't see any other name. I don't see any other name. But ẹni tó bá ní conscience, ẹni tó ní ẹ̀sìn, tó ní conscience, á mọ̀ wípé conscience á máa, òun ló ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run wọ́n á ní conscience, wọn ò ní lè ṣìwà wù. Wọ́n á lóòótọ́, wọ́n ti mọ̀ wípé mi gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe gáǹgì o, mi gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe gbá o, mi gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàwo o. Ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tọ́ wọn, ẹ fi ń bọ́ wọn. Ó máa help láti jẹ́ kí ìrìn àjò àwọn ọmọ yẹn àti má tọwọ́ wọn bọ́ ṣọ̀lọ̀. Ó máa help. Ó máa rare kẹrẹ́ni tí ó ní conscience kókò báyé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́, kó pa ọmọ lọ́mọ lẹ́kún jayé kó kó wùwà bálabàla kó wùwà báṣubàṣu. So you cannot remove ẹ̀sìn pàápàá jùlọ láti tọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ máa máa ọmọ lọ́mọ lọ sí kẹ́ máa mú wọn lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lọ́jọ́ Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, kẹ́ mú wọn lọ Virgin Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ìyẹn kọ́ là ń bá yín sọ. Kẹ́ tọ́ àwọn ọmọ ní ìlànà Ọlọ́run, kọ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Etiquette ó máa help. Another thing is ọwọ́ tó bá dilẹ̀ tó bí o lèṣù máa ń lò. Ṣẹ́ra àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí ń sìn. If you allow them have too much time on their hands, too much time, you need to try and occupy their time. It is very important for us as parents to fill in the time of these children with things that would add value to their journey. Prince, God bless you. That will add value to their journey in life. As parents, we are so busy. We are running after Bushimada. We are running after Bashima Kole, Bashima Niwe Gbelu, Bashima Rale, Bashima Rale, Bashima Jinyo, Bashima Shiba. There's a lot happening. Your mission Baba when in Kojo Meta. We are running, and unfortunately, ilé ayé tá ń gbé ńsìn, èyàn ò gbọ́dọ̀ dúró. Yomi mo wá jàre mo kàn mélòó ń tèmi ni. Èyàn ò gbọ́dọ̀ dúró. Ẹni tó bá dúró, ilé ayé yóò ṣe dúró wò. You need to hustle. Ká lè tẹ́gbẹ́. Bí tẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ wa ti lọ náwó, ká má débẹ̀ ká lọ máa nọ́ra. Ká má bàa ṣerú ẹgbẹ́. Gbogbo eré tá à ń sá yìí náà, ká má bàa ṣerú ẹgbẹ́ ni. Káwa náà lè tó èèyàn, ká lè jẹ́ èèyàn. Etiquette. In the midst of that, we cannot neglect these children. We have to try and occupy their time. And unfortunately, giving them a phone, buying them game, buying them tablets, giving them, it is not occupying their time positively. That is not occupying their time. With regards to children, social media will do a lot of damage than good. So all these tablets and phones and all that is not occupying their time. You need to occupy their time with activities. Football, swimming, taekwondo, sport activities, chess, a lot. YouTube, watch wonderful educative programs on YouTube, languages, book flight, register them with Book Flight Academy, let them do. I wonder, ìlú yìí ni mo ti rí pé a lot of our children wọ́n ń ṣe extra lesson. Why do we Nigerians do that when we come to Oyinbo? Why do we do that? Taba wa Nigeria, àwọn ọmọ wa máa ń ṣe math lesson, science lesson, extra tutorials. Why do we do that? We don't invest in our children's educational growth. Pàápàá jùlọ àwọn taba wa nílùú Oyinbo. Or am I wrong? Nígbà tí ní Nigeria, almost every child in Nigeria, if not, it's about 80% of children who are going to school, who go to school in Nigeria, at the school Lowo, at the school Mekuno, at the school, everybody is doing extra lesson. But why is it that nílùú sanwó school, ọmọ lọ free education, tún sanwó extra lesson? Why do we do that? I just want to have an idea because I don't know. Maybe because I'm always overthinking things. As far as I'm concerned, my children are not the worst. In fact, before they started doing any of their lessons, they do well in school. They do very well in school. But kí ló fẹ́ máa fi time wọn ṣe? ẹjọ́ tó bá ti dé láti school ní 3:30 tó ti dé láti school ní 3:30 ẹjọ́ kí ló fẹ́ máa ṣe láti 3:30 àbí 4 o'clock tó wọlé yẹn ẹjọ́ kí ló fẹ́ máa ṣe ní Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday agbọ́ ti Saturday agbọ́ ti Saturday, Sunday, the weekend they should relax ẹjọ́ kí ló ń ṣe wọ́n á dé láti school wọ́n á tan tẹ́lì wọ́n á máa wo tẹ́lì. I remember when my boys, even till date, one will tell you Monday to Friday. Even the children will tell you, we're not allowed. One will TV, they're not allowed. Kí ló mọ̀ will tell you Monday to Friday fún? Kí ló ń wò? Kí ló ń wò no tell you? Kí ló ń wò? No, I want to know. I genuinely want to know. Àwọn ọmọ mi máa rí wọn lọ ń kí ọ̀rẹ́ Monday to Friday. Wọ́n lọ ń kí ọ̀rẹ́. Like ìgbà yẹn lọ ń visit. You're going to visit my friend. Monday to Friday. On a school day. Ọmọ mi àwọ̀ tẹ́lì títí di adé láti school báyìí láti school ti bọ́ṣọ́ lẹ̀. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní bọ́ṣọ́. Ó ti lọ tan tẹ́lì. Awo cartoon, awo Netflix, awo títí di aago 11 títí di aago 10. Why? Irú training wo ni? What is happening? Let us try and occupy. Mo máa sọ kíní kan fún àwọn ọmọ mi. Mo máa ní look, anything you're doing on social media, anything you're doing on social media, tó bá ti wò and you have weighed it that it's not adding value to your life, you don't need it. Because you are growing. At this age, you need to watch, you need to invest in things, programs that will add value to your life. If it's not adding value, there's no growth. You are not learning anything. It's not adding. What are you watching it for? For now, you watch entertainment Saturday and Sunday. You entertain yourself Saturday and Sunday. Friday night after school, yes, your weekend starts from Friday. The football training. You from Friday night, you can entertain yourself. Or mama play game. I'ma play game ni Monday. We're not doing a good job as parents. So, Papa Jula what I want diaspora. Me, more much the power to Nigeria. Game lori àwọn ọmọ wa. We are not doing well. And it's a shame, and it's telling on our children. It's really telling on the kind of children we are breeding. And genuinely, these children are wonderful, intelligent, black children. Àwọn ọmọ wa máa mọ̀ we go. It's in our DNA. Àwọn ọmọ wa máa mọ̀ we. It's in our. I'm smart. It's just in our DNA. But I can help àwọn ọmọ, I can support àwọn ọmọ. Tó bá yá àwọn ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe àwọn ṣe dáadáa. Mi ní wọn ní tiwọn náà. Tó bá yá àwọn náà wọ́n ṣe àlùbáríkà dáadáa. Wọ́n ń fi culture wọn ṣeré, wọ́n ń fẹ̀sìn ṣeré, wọ́n ń fi èdè ṣeré, wọ́n ń fi growth ṣeré. Nǹkan tó bá máa fi àlùbáríkà fáwọn ọmọ ló máa invest lé lórí. Àwọn òbí wọn ń fi gbogbo owó wọn ṣe party. Wọ́n fowó iyebíye ṣe party. Wọ́n fi ń ṣe 1 year birthday, child christening, 2 year birthday, 5 year birthday, 10 investments làwọn máa ń fowó ṣe. Àwọn máa ń save, wọ́n máa ti Ọlọ́run o. Àwọn wọ́n máa ti ní savings. By the time these children, their children by the time they are 18 to 20, and one more 18, nothing less than £20,000. That counts. I hear a lot of my people say, how do you want us? Okay, no, speak for yourself. How do you want us to be able to achieve that? How do you want us to be? How much money do you use to do Ashwebi? Mama, so your man will be a mama overstress. How can you be throwing a party worth $30,000 for a 5-year-old child, a 10-year-old child that does not have $5,000 in savings? Make it make sense to me. I am yet to find a parent who fall into this category to make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense to me. How can you throw a party of 10 million naira, 20 million naira, 30 million naira for a 5-year-old that does not even have 10 million naira attached to his or her name? Somewhere, fixed deposit, you need. How do we do that as parents? And we say, I love my son, I love my daughter. How do we go buy designer clothing worth over £1,000, £2,000, $2,000, you know, for these children that they will outgrow in few months? For a child that does not have £2,000 in their savings account stuck somewhere for them. Make it make sense to me. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Why do we do that? If you so love this child so much. So I want career people that have a lot of money, a lot of investment, there are some people that can actually throw all these parties because sincerely they have like 5 houses, you know, they have wonderful investment as parents, and they have life insurance. You don't even have life insurance. You, the parent, you don't have life insurance worth $100,000. How do you throw such parties? Mommy Makwe 15. And you are buying souvenirs, you're throwing parties, you're calling people, you're running a birthday that is running into ridiculous amount of money. Huge amount of money for a 15-year-old child that does not have $10,000. And you can carry $20,000. Okay, the commander could be in America, Nicolonshi, and what are UK non she? Ọmọ tí ò ní savings, ọmọ yẹn ò ní £5,000 ní savings. Kì í ṣe pé ti stock 5,000 síbí kan. One throw party, 15 years party, and she komo, and she komo, but me, I'm not that kind of parent, so means I don't do it, so I'm not going to put myself in that category. I refuse to put myself in that category. I would not throw a party. I will not throw away money when I could have saved that money or invested that money on behalf of that child to secure the future. Ọmọ tí mi sanwó léèwé ẹ̀. Kì í ṣe pé bí I'm a private school ẹ̀. I am not paying a dime. Tí party bá fẹ́ wùn mí ṣe kí kúkú ṣe party, mo wá ń pe orí ọmọ lọ́mọ fi ṣe party. Mo ń gba loan, kí kúkú gba loan, kí kúkú invest ẹ̀. Kí n lọ ṣe junior ISA fọ́mọ. Kí n sọ sínú junior ISA. Kí kúkú ra lè rọ́rọ́rọ́rọ́rọ́ kí n lọ ṣí life insurance. Bí tí nǹkan bá dẹ̀ ṣolódì mi, àwọn ọmọ mi wà sorted. A lot of us sing. Think of come she wa. I will not put myself in that because I don't fall in that category. A lot of you sing because I'm not in that category. And if you know you are not in that category, bless you. This is not for you. A lot of parents, they don't have life insurance. So you can match someone lotto lori life insurance ni. Fara loyibo. I'm not talking about people in Nigeria because I don't know how this insurance work in Nigeria. I don't even know if it's genuine in Nigeria. I don't know if it's there in Nigeria. But for people who live in Iloyibo, alone premium every month. Kò tó wọ McDonald's tá ń jẹ ní oṣù kan. So ye ká yìí máa preach, ká yìí máa fara wa, ká yìí máa sọ sámọ̀, ká yìí máa rínra wa, ká yìí máa rúnra wa, ká máa gúnra wa, ká máa yínra wa, ká máa you are not supposed to be doing it now. Pàápàá jùlọ àwa tá ń gbé ìlú òyìnbó. It should not be a sermon. It should be part of the steady thing. Ó ti bímọ nìyẹn. Ó ti bímọ ti ṣu ọmọ ọjọ́ tó bá ti ṣu ọmọ sílé ayé, ó ti mọ̀ pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní plan future ọmọ yìí nìyẹn. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní find out báwo irú future wo báwo mo fẹ́ plan. Báwo ni mo fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yìí. Láàrin èmi àti yín sà, mà kò sí gbogbo wa là ń gbàdúrà long life kò ṣe gbogbo wa la máa ní. Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ni. Gbogbo wa là ń gbàdúrà good health kò ṣe gbogbo wa la máa ní. Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ni. Àwọn tó ti lọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló tó wá lọ́jọ́ orí tó ti lọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lọ́jù wá lọ lọ́jọ́ orí tó ti lọ. How can you not have life insurance as a parent? As a father? As a mother? And do the life insurance. Why must you wait for the man? The man is carrying responsibility. You go and do the life insurance and pay for it and start paying for it every month. How much is it? If we do a roll call of people who have life insurance here now, as adults who are parents, you and I will be shocked that people still don't see the importance of ensuring their life for the future of those children that they claim they love. Torí ọmọ mo ṣe ń jìyà. Lè sọ wá wọ́n. Torí ọmọ ni, torí ọmọ ni, torí ọmọ mo ṣe relocate, torí ọmọ ni mo ṣe ṣe. What are you doing to secure the future of those torí ọmọ? There's always a reason why we cannot do it. There are some things that are just essential. They are important. It is a must. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wá jìyà ká ní bàbá mi ní life insurance ni ìyà tèmi àtàbúrò mi jẹ ìyà tá jẹ àwọn nǹkan tójú wá rí all we had to go through we wouldn't have gone through it. Must we make the same mistakes our parents made? Ignorance is not an excuse. How can you say you are ignorant? If they were ignorant, social media is there for us now. How can we keep procrastinating? The moment you bring forth a child, you are responsible. It is your responsibility as a parent. Especially we are not doing good. We are not doing it well. A lot of us who sanwó school now, very few of us private school our children. Very few of us. Now I'm going to private school. School of Fanny, a lot of our one law. Tabawa Nigeria shall sanwó school money. Only jẹ́ pé ṣe gbogbo àwọn tawa Nigeria ìbáyín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Nigeria. I respect you. I applaud you. You guys are trying. I give it to you. Ẹ wò, onre, ọwọ́ méjì fún yín tó wá lé yín. Àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin. Pàápàá jùlọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ bùkátà lórí ọmọ ní Nigeria. ṣó lè rán ọmọ lọ sí school, ṣó lè wà ní Nàìjíríà kó má rán ọmọ lọ sí school ni. No matter kó bá jẹ́ public school. Ṣé public school tiẹ̀ wà Nàìjíríà ni? Public school is a school where you pay nothing. Èèyàn mélòó ni wà ló ràwé? Ṣàràwé rí nílùú yìí. Nílùú àjọ tèmi tí àwọn ọmọ mi ti lọ sí school nílùú United Kingdom. Wọ́n tún máa gbé tablet iPad wálé lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni. Mi ìràwé rí mi tẹ̀ òyìnbó. Ṣé mi tẹ̀ mọ bookshop? Ṣé mo mọ bookshop bí mo wọnú bookshop kankan ó wù mí mo lọ ra ìwé fún wọn kó kà ní. Ó kàn wù mí kí n náwó ni. Mi ra textbook rí. Àwọn ọmọ mi ò wá wọn délé rí kan ní mommy they gave us list of textbook that we should use for school. Mi rà rí. Mi rà rí. Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣe kọ́ wọn bí Nàìjíríà àti ṣé public school kò sí public school Nàìjíríà náà kò sí public school ẹ̀ràgbá ẹ̀ràwó. The only thing tá à ń rà nílùú yìí ni school uniform là ń rà àná ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa àtúgba benefit wọ́n á tún fún wa voucher ká lọ fi ra school uniform. Wọ́n á fún wa ní voucher ká lọ fi ra bàtà. Wọ́n á fún wa ní voucher ká lọ fi ra jacket nígbà òtútù fáwọn ọmọ. Wọ́n á fún àwọn ọmọ ní tablet. Wọ́n á fún àwọn ọmọ ní iPad. School á fún wọn ní iPad lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ mi méjèèjì ló ní kálukú wọn ní iPad tó fi ń ṣe school homework. Wọ́n á gbé iPad. So my darling, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are not doing a good job. It's not about us. It's not just about us. We cannot leave these children at the mercy of the community. We cannot afford to leave these children at the mercy of the community. We are not doing a good job. It's not about Munkomolo holiday. It's not about and lo Turkey, and lo America, and lo Nigeria. It's not about the holiday. Don't take them on holiday. Plan their future. By the time your child is 18, how much will your child have in their account? How much can you boldly say as a parent that's almost meaning 10,000 pounds in their account by the time they are 18? Ẹ wá calculate owó tẹ́tí dànù, owó party tẹ́tí ṣe fún wọn, owó holiday tẹ́tí gbé wọn lọ, owó aṣọ designer, owó báàgì, owó góòlù, owó kinní kan tẹ́tí rà fún wọn, táwọn ọmọ ti sọnù, tí kan ti jábọ́, tí kinní kan ti kán, owó kinní ẹ calculate ẹ. Owó human hair. Òbí mi àwọn ọmọ ẹ ti dé stage tó bá ti 15 by a lọ máa ra wig human hair 500 pounds fáwọn ọmọ tó máa fix sórí. Are we for real? Ẹ wá ní ẹ lọ uni ẹ lọ gbá ẹ là. You are leaving these children. What cushion are you giving to these children? Ṣé bẹ ṣe jìrì ṣe bá máa ń sọ pé ìyà tí mo jà mi fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mi jẹ ni. Pardon me. Ara ìyà tí mi jẹ mi fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mi jẹ ní ti the first stage is àti kọ́kọ́ relocate. Ọlọ́run tí ẹ ti ṣe yẹn. Ọlọ́run ti fún wọn níwèé ìgbélù. Àwọn ọmọ ti níwèé ìgbélù. That's another stage. The next stage is àwọn ọmọ lọ sí school. Wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Wọ́n ṣe extra lesson. Wọ́n ṣe gbogbo wọ́n ṣe àwọn courses kan wà àwọn department kan wà tá kò yẹ ká jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa lọ ṣe ní uni kò yẹ ká encourage wọn kó lọ bẹ̀ kò yẹ ká encourage wọn àwọn courses kan wà tí pé kò yẹ ká encourage àwọn ọmọ wa kó ṣe because tó bá ṣe tán after 4 years after 3 years of uni £25 an hour náà ló máa gbà maximum tó máa gbà nìyẹn an hour so that káwọn òbí ká máa ṣiṣẹ́ £25 an hour, £15 an hour, káwọn náà tún máa ṣiṣẹ́ 20. Why tí a ṣe encourage wọn, ká equip wọn while they are younger, ká put one through. By the time they get to a particular age, they either start their own business because we have saved up for them. We encourage them. Àti kékeré àti sọ fún wọn, they start off their own business. And not to have to work for any òyìnbó nílùú yìí. Kábá wá ṣe sin òyìnbó, káwọn náà máa sin òyìnbó. Ṣó súre fáwa Nàìjíríà ni. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa jẹ́ sacrificial lamb. Àwa sin òyìnbó. Àwa gba £20 an hour. Àwa gba £25 an hour. Àwa gba £30 an hour. Party plan life one day be wípé àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ fún wọn ẹ̀yin ọmọ yo iye báyìí mo save iye báyìí yo ẹ tin save ẹ tin equip account yẹn fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn put a ordinary £5,000. Àwọn ọmọ ṣe tán ní uni ẹ tin sọ fún course kan ẹ má lọ ṣe bí má sọ fún àwọn ọmọ mi ní age àwọn course kan wà mí fún yín pressure o ẹ lè ṣe o àti age yìí èmi máa ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ mi ní tọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi àwọn ọmọ lóyìnbó yìí dé like owó èmi ò tí ì rí àwọn ọmọ dúdú lóyìnbó tó like owó ẹ kọ́kọ́ fún wọn £10. Ẹ fún wọn ní £20. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ yín like owó. Ẹ mọ̀ àwọn ọmọ lóyìnbó máa like owó. Èmi ò tí ì rí ọmọ lóyìnbó tí ó like owó. Ẹ fún wọn ní £30 bí £20. Ẹ kọ fún wọn kẹ́ni I give you I dash you. Kẹ́ fún wọn. Kó wá di 10 minutes later. Kẹ́ wá ní kẹ́ wá pọ̀ ọmọ yín pé jọ̀ọ́ yá mi ní £5 nínú £20 tí mo fún ẹ yẹn. I will give you tomorrow. Tomorrow yẹn ẹ má fún ọmọ yẹn. Ó máa sìn yín ní £5 yẹn ni. Ó máa sìn yín ní £5 yẹn ni. Àwọn ọmọ ìlú yìí wọ́n like owó bí. Fọlárin, I'm not going to teach you which courses. And that's another thing with Nigerians. You like to be spoon-fed. Èmi náà Google ni. Èmi náà ṣe homework mi ni. Èmi ò ṣe IT person. Mi ń ṣe professional. Oh, sorry. Kí ni mo lọ ṣe yìí o? Mi ń ṣe professional nílùú òyìnbó. Èmi náà yára mi ní brain ni. Kí ló dé kí ni lọ ṣe báyìí? Ẹ má bínú. I'm not going to have to spoon feed anybody. I'm not going to tell you what I do. That's why I have internet. That's what I do on my phone. I Google universities. I Google I Google courses. In fact, I just don't Google courses. I just don't. One of my 5-year-old does that too. You cannot promise him money and fail. Like you almost have money. Me. Mark pa ọmọ mi jókòó báyìí. A máa ń jókòó. Money, what do you want to be? I want to be Kinecom. Money, no problem. Ma lọ sí Indeed. Ma lọ sí job search. Wọ́n máa rí course tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. Iye báyìí lẹ máa pa tó bá ṣe 3 years. Tó bá ṣe 3 years tó bá fi masters sí, tó ṣe PhD, tó ṣe Kinecom, iye báyìí ló máa pa. Èmi máa fi hàn wọ́n ni. So the choice is yours. Do you want to suffer like your mommy? Do you want to be doing to work? Yes, my. Actually, it's kini wan ṣe ba. Ẹ ti jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú. Okay, kini tí mo fi ṣe ni. Sorry. Ẹ má kó dàrú. Ẹ má worry, ẹ má bínú. Ó ti ń ká mi lára àní pé má lọ. Ẹ má bínú. Àní pé má lọ ti ń ká mi lára. Kó dà now. I see how àwọn ọmọ tó bá yẹ máa nípa àwọn kini kan wọ́n ti take over. Wọ́n ṣe ní take over. Àpògùn. Every Nigerians tó wà ní Glasgow nsìn ni. Especially in Japa Roshi. Every Nigerians tó ti wà ńbí ni. Ayé ìgbà tí mi move wá sí Glasgow, mo lè ṣe oṣù 4 mi ní rí dúdú kankan ládùúgbò mi. Mo lè ṣe 4 months mi ní smell dúdú. Mi lè ṣe 2 days kí má rí dúdú bí 4. To tell you that a ti pọ̀. Àwa ní àwọn ọmọ kìnní kan ló ń ṣe dáadáa, àwọn ló ní gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù, àwọn ọmọ wọn ló ní kìnní kan, àwọn wọ́n invest ní ṣẹ́dọ̀ bọ́n kó wá láti ìlú wọn ni. Kì í ṣe gbọ́n ló ń kó wá láti ìlú wọn. Àwọn náà hustle wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ bá ṣe ń ṣe ni, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n wá ń farabalẹ̀ invest ni fáwọn ọmọ wọn ni. Because wọ́n ti make up mind wọn pé àwọn ọmọ wọn láti jogún ìlú yìí. Àwọn ọmọ wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sin òyìnbó. Wọ́n ti make up mind tó bá wọ community kan báyìí, wọ́n máa make up mind lọ ṣe community tá wà yìí o. and láti take over community àwa la láti ra gbogbo ilé tó wà ní community àwọn lè má lágbára láti rà ṣùgbọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní save àwọn ọmọ wọn ń náwó jábàjábà àwọn ń ṣe party àwọn kan lọ holiday anyhow wọ́n prove point wọ́n fi party prove point owó àti success story làwọn máa fi ń yangàn ni ẹ wá ra ọmọ wọn láti age 24 25 wọ́n ti nílé bíi méjì mẹ́ta ẹ máa gbọ́ I had my first house my father my mommy my father bought me my first house before you know it by the time they are 30 they are into property business wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe kọ́ọ̀sì báwa ṣe ń ṣe àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì sí àwọn ń ṣe kọ́ọ̀sì táwa máa lọ ń ṣe àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì tá a máa ṣe tán tá a máa lo 3 years 4 years ní unit tá a máa gba £30 an hour àwọn ń ṣe àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mélòó ni wọ́n lè rí ní àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì yẹn àwọn máa ń take education bíi kíní ni àwọn ọmọ wọn máa ń ṣe lẹ́sìn àwọn ọmọ wọn máa ń ṣe lẹ́sìn gan àwọn ọmọ wọn ń wo tẹ́lì àwọn ọmọ wọn ò sí lórí social media àwọn ọmọ wọn fi gbogbo ọjọ́ play game àwọn ní plan àwọn ọmọ wọn they've told their children they know the plan there's a plan for the family àwọn ọmọ wọn they are obvious they are conscious of the journey they are conscious of the journey àwọn ọmọ yìí jókòó kọ́ọ̀sì wo ló fẹ́ ṣe nursing okay nursing ló fẹ́ ṣe okay ó yá iye tó máa pa nìyí o kó tó lè paye báyìí ọmọ yá wà sí tó máa ṣe o iye tó máa pa nìyí o ẹ fi wọn àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà káwọn ọmọ yẹn tó lọ sí uni kan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pick course ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ ẹ lay it on the table ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe course eléyìí o tó try láti hustle níbí báyìí tó try láti struggle ní subject yìí tó try tó fọkàn báyìí tó subject iye tó máa parẹ́ o a lot of our children of course they don't know nothing about it we don't help them research they don't know how much they're gonna make they're not sure how the journey is gonna go they don't know we're not even involved some more about pick our subjects more how many of us are involved how many of you know something because some people we've never asked them our subjects are one pick in the school we don't get involved there's no future plan we don't talk about the future with these children we don't talk about career with these children we don't save up where can you not have life insurance Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ má dàgbà má dògbò how can you not have life insurance why must they be begging you to have life insurance as a parent as a husband as a wife you see it as a bloody waste of money or what? This century time be you are a grown adult and you do not have life insurance. Ẹ lọ tún èrò ara yín pa o. Ẹ lọ tún èrò ara yín pa. You are acquiring properties. You are acquiring properties. You don't have a will. You think you are too young. What are you telling me? You are too young to have a will. Especially when you have children. Tó bá ti kọ́ ilé ẹyọ kan, tó ti ra ilẹ̀ méjì mẹ́ta, you need a will. You need a formal will to say, should anything happen to me? Because anything can happen to anybody at any time. I'm talking about our children, if truly we genuinely love them, they will matter so much that we are extremely intentional about them. But some of us, we don't even love ourselves. Moments of when money, what you don't have, you can give. It is so unfortunate that a lot of parents do not even know what love is all about. You don't even love yourself. How much more to love somebody else? And a lot of us are even already. And so we feel because we suffered, they have to suffer. Then you do not deserve to be a parent. Èmi náà jìyà ni. 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 Mo jìyà débi tí mo dé yìí ni. Mo jìyà débi tí mo dé yìí ni. So you want those children to also suffer. Then unfortunately, you do not deserve to be a parent. A parent, you should not be saying, if I kill life stream, so unfortunately, what I've been saying, let us love our children enough to do the right thing by them, the right things by them, not because it is convenient, not because it is easy, not because it is cheap, but fortunately, it is what parents do. It is what is expected from us. It is our duty of care as parents. If truly we love those children, and genuinely we are not doing a good job. A lot of us are not doing a good job. A lot of us are not doing a good job, and it is very sad. It is disheartening, it is sad. Especially for a lot of us who are in diaspora. Adenjiyai. Anjiyai. So if you know you're an intentional parent like myself, kindly sign up to Book Flight Academy. Book Flight Academy is an online tutorial platform that you can sign up and register and start paying in Naira anywhere you are in the world. Whether you are in Nigeria, or you are in Canada, you are in America, you are in UK, you are in Australia, you are in Ireland, anywhere you are, for academic excellence. From academic excellence. Tosin travel, how you dey? What in law? Tosin travel, I want to be in America nìyẹn. Àwọn alápọ̀nlé mi l'Amẹ́ríkà nìyẹn. Tí máa l'Amẹ́ríkà àwọn tó ń tọ́jú mi l'Amẹ́ríkà nìyẹn. Àwọn èjìká mi l'Amẹ́ríkà tó jẹ́ kọ́rùn òró mi, tó jẹ́ kọ́rùn mi ó máa mi dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀. God bless you. Let us be intentional about our children. Book Flight Academy. Their link is in my bio. You can send me a DM or you can send me a WhatsApp. I would send you their link. It starts from there. Biodun, how are you? Ekale. It starts from there. And let us think about investment for our children. Let us minimize the unnecessary buying, unnecessary investments that is not yielding any positive return. Let us understand that Abafe show off. Okay, if you are in the business of showing off, you want to show off your children, it is not by designer ways. It is not like the party that you throw. It is by the investment you are able to make to cushion the life, the growth of these children. I don't care. I don't care. That is the kind of show off that somebody like me I want to show. If you like, wear all the designer. I will wear Primark. for my children. Say whatever you want to say. Because àwọn ọmọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ lálùbáríkà jù mí lọ. Wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jìyà. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàlùbáríkà, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣoríire. And it is my duty as their mom to work hard and make the right decisions on their behalf to make sure that they excel. And they not only excel, they excel magnificently. Kọ́lọ́run má bá mi gẹ́mi wọn kúrú. Kọ́lọ́run má jẹ́ kó dùbúlẹ̀ àìsàn. Kọ́mọ aráyé má bá mi sọ wọ́n di ìdàkudà. That is why me ní yan fanda. I don't have to now. Ẹ̀yẹ́ máa yan fanda ń sìn. Àsìkò tèmi náà máa yan ó ń bọ̀, ó dẹ̀ ti dé tán. Agbára Èdùmàrè. Nítorí àsìkò tí tó bá yẹ ká wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jọrọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Tá ti jìyà, jìṣẹ́, we have cushioned, we have invested, we have saved up, we have done a lot, we have deprived ourselves of a lot. Ká má bàa di non-entity lójú àwọn ọmọ tá jìyà jìṣẹ́ fún. Ẹ jẹ́ ká caution how we get ourselves involved, the kind of footprint we leave on social media. Torí tí àwọn ọmọ yìí bá di èèyàn tán, ká má di nǹkan ìtìjú fún wọn. Because of the footprint that we have left on social media. Kó má di wípé mo dẹ̀ jìṣẹ́ jìyà lórí ọmọ yìí o. Ṣùgbọ́n wá ti dohun ìtìjú fáwọn ọmọ wa. Débi pé openly wọn fẹ́ wà associated pẹ̀lú wa. That is why abiyamọ tòótọ́ kò ní hùwà bálabàla in public. Abiyamọ tòótọ́ kì í ṣe nítorí pé kò mú ẹ láti bara jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n abiyamọ kò ń bara jẹ́. Nítorí àwọn ọmọ ni. Àti nítorí ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa náà. Because sharing a lot of things that we do, they will live with us and live after us. If you know you live in the United Kingdom, Velo Remit is your surest money transfer platform with unbeatable rate. If you know you are still using any other platform, why are you shortchanging yourself? Try Velo Remit today and compare their exchange rate. And also on your first £100, get your £10 bonus. And if you invite other people to come, you get £10 on every referral. As soon as they send their first £100, you get £10, they get £10. And don't forget to use my referral bonus, Opeyemi. My referral code, Opeyemi. Eshemodupe. Thank you so much, everyone who have stayed tuned and have watched this live stream. And for everybody who have just come in and you're not sure what we're talking about, kindly go on my YouTube channel, Opeyemi Ayola TV. I'll be dropping my live streams there. And also on Facebook. But the only reason why I'll be dropping them there, because Facebook automatically will delete your live stream you've posted on your page after 30 days. So once you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and take your time to watch and let it minister to you. And let these words encourage you to do the right thing by yourself and by your children. And I want to use the opportunity to thank as many wonderful people who come into my WhatsApp to share their life experiences with me. And we reason together for them to do better in life. Please, Google is your friend. Do not let us spend all our valuable data all the time on gossips and all that. Let us use it wisely. research. Google is your friend. We have data now. Type it anyhow. Google will give you options and pick your very best. I'll try and come live tomorrow. If not, I'll come. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Tomorrow is Saturday, yeah. I'll try and come live. Tomorrow will be my last stream for this week. So I'll try and come live on Saturday. And tomorrow we want to discuss the topic. Ashewo la masolola. Alankpe la shewo. Àwọn gongo la shewo. Ṣórúkọ yẹn wà ṣá. Àwí ṣó tọ́ sí mi. Okay. So I was just thinking about and then tomorrow's live stream, especially on TikTok. I don't know about Instagram. Okay, I'm just gonna try. You might send in request because I really want to know. I put my hands up. I'm also very guilty. Mara obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ mani aṣẹ́wó ni. Mo máa rí ọkùnrin mani aṣẹ́wó ni. But you come on, and I heard some things, and some of the stories I heard when people come to share their story with me. Mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ronú pé ta láṣẹ́wó gangan. Ṣó tọ́ sírú mi lẹ́nu láti máa pè yàn láṣẹ́wó ṣá. Mo ti ṣe dáadáa rí o. Ṣó tọ́ sí mi láti pè yàn láṣẹ́wó. So let's discuss that tomorrow. So mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá sọ fún mi because I want to really learn. I want to know. Pé ta là ń pè láṣẹ́wó, àwọn gangan láṣẹ́wó. Ṣó tọ́ sí wa láti máa pè ra wa láṣẹ́wó ṣá àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin. I get. And I'll find time to come tomorrow. If not, we leave it till next week. Etiquette. Thank you so much. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ má bínú. Àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ mi bá bá ní tó bá bá lára tí ó torí bá kan lára wọn ẹ má bínú in advance. Etiquette cut me so ẹ má bínú in advance. God bless you everybody. So till I come your way again, I remain your one and only Opeyemi Ayiola. Thank you. TikTok. Bye. Then thank you, Facebook. Bye.